Greetings, everyone. This is Gaia Earth Goddess. I'm back with an update from yesterday's YouTube video and TikTok about the eclipse today, April 8th, 2024. And I'm here because if you saw my last video, it was about me communicating with the sun, and I spoke to the sun. I communicate with the sun often, and the sun, he informed me that if you feel called to view the eclipse, to look straight at it with no glasses, because there are a select few of us that are called to look straight at the eclipse. And by looking straight at it, you get divine downloads and light codes from the sun and messages from the sun that we need. And that's why they want us to wear those glasses, to block it. And so I also said in the video that I would be looking straight at the eclipse with no glasses, because I was called to look at the eclipse. Some people commented on my video that they were called. They felt a calling to do that. Some people didn't, and that was fine, because the video was not meant to resonate with everybody. But I wanted to give an update about my experiences today. I was at work today, but I found time to look at the eclipse twice. So in Georgia, I'm not sure about every place else, but in Georgia, the eclipse started at 1:45. So I was already on my lunch break at that time, which was perfect. So I just looked at the sun, and I spoke to the sun and thanked the sun for the eclipse and the divine knowledge of the eclipse. And I received a vision from the sun of a God being. I'm not going to say his name. And I saw him in the sun with a sword, and it was a sword to fight, because the times that are coming after this eclipse, it's going to be a lot of spiritual warfare. And so the particular deity that is in the sun, he is preparing for battle. And this eclipse was meant to wake up the star seeds, certain star seeds, to prepare us for battle, to give us our spiritual swords to fight, because we're going to need them. That is the message, the download, and the vision that I received of the sun. I've envisioned the God, that particular God himself, and also the sword and his sword. After that, the eclipse reached its peak in the state of Georgia at 3:04 p.m. I walked outside of work. I was able to sneak out, walked outside of work, and I went to view the eclipse at its actual peak at 3:04 p.m. and I watched it. It was beautiful. I thanked the sun again for the wonderful eclipse and the divine knowledge and downloads and information. Also, I received another vision of that particular God as well. If you want to know the particular deity I'm talking about, just do research about the sun itself. I'm being told to talk cryptically for my own safety and for the safety of the message and the knowledge that was given out during this eclipse. So just research is what I'm going to say. But I did see a vision of him again, and he was fighting. During this eclipse, the U.S. military was attacking the sun. I have seen other TikToks where they said they were shooting missiles at this eclipse, something about trying to stabilize the atmosphere or something like that, but that was the cover story. They were really trying to attack the deity that was coming into being and coming out during this eclipse, and he was fighting, and he was succeeding. You cannot fight a god, a deity, with man-made stuff. You just can't. It's not going to work. And they tried to stop it, but they couldn't. They didn't. If you were called to look at the eclipse and I inspired you to look at the eclipse and you did, then congratulations, you got the message, and thank you for listening and taking heed to the message I gave that was directly from the sun. If you didn't, that's okay, just as long as at least you were outside, just to get the energy from the light, because the type of light that came off of this sun today was not like the regular sunlight. It was completely different. The sun was a very bright, radiant white sun. It was a completely different sun, because it was a very special day. And so those are the two visions that I received while I was sun gazing at this eclipse at its peak. And I'm here to tell you right now, my eyes are fine. I felt a little bit of pressure around my third eye area, but that is a byproduct of you receiving a divine information, divine download, a lot of spiritual information at one time entering your third eye, and you will feel pressure there. That is what that is. But outside of that, I was fine. My eyes are fine. You can look at an eclipse at its peak. They don't want you to, because they don't want you to get the knowledge. And so a few of my coworkers were running outside. It's like, you need glasses? I was like, nope, I don't need glasses. I know what I'm doing. I know what I was asked to do. I know what my purpose is, and I know that the sun is not going to lie to me. I was supposed to receive a vision, and I did. And also, if you guys also receive visions as well, let me know what you saw. But this is just an update from yesterday's video about the eclipse, and I'm going to go ahead and upload this, and tell me what you saw, and tell me if you look straight at it, and just let me know in the comments what you thought, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.